Hello, and welcome to today's video. My name is Sandra, known as gain_strength_ on all social media platforms. So make sure you're following me on all of the social media platforms. In today's video, I'm going to bring you guys along my day. So it's going to be kind of a what I eat in a day, how I train in a day, all of the things. I am currently on week, I don't quite remember, I think week 8 or 9 maybe of my training for the Twin Cities 10 miler coming up in October. And yeah, so today I'm going to take you on my first technical run of the week. So this week my runs and my workout schedule have been kind of crazy because I did my long run on Monday instead of over the weekend. So I did my long run on Monday, today's Wednesday, and typically my running days, if you guys haven't followed me for a while, you know that I typically run on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Today's Wednesday, so today I'm doing the first official, I guess you could say, run of the week. I have to do some hill repeats. I've been slowly switching my runs to lunch runs. So during my lunchtime, instead of eating, I'll go on a run. And that's what I'm going to do today, but it is still early in the morning. I haven't had my coffee. I haven't had breakfast. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to eat for breakfast. Well, first I think I'm going to do my coffee. I'll have that, and then in a little bit I'll come back and do my breakfast. And yeah, and then also I am excited to officially announce that I got my HYROX ticket for Chicago race in November. So I'm officially doing HYROX in November. I'm so excited. I was very nervous because tickets have been selling out extremely fast. They sell out within minutes of tickets launching. So I was really nervous that I wasn't going to get a ticket. I got a ticket. I'm very excited. So I kind of did start my HYROX official training last week, or for 2 weeks now. I don't quite remember. So I think 1 week officially, because I typically like to do it like 12 weeks before my HYROX date. And I did sign up for HYROX Proven, so I'm following their programming this time around for HYROX. In the past, I've done the programming directly from HYROX, but I wanted to try something different and just take a different approach to it. So I've been doing Proven, I think, a week. So I think I've only officially been doing HYROX training for a week. Prior to that, I was doing my 2 lifting sessions a week and 2 HYROX sessions a week. I've been yapping for too long, so let me do my coffee. I'm feeling a bit tired this morning. Yesterday's session was a long session. I did not run yesterday, but it was still a very hard, tough session, and I think I didn't sleep as well as I would have liked. So I'm feeling kind of groggy this morning, so I'm going to make my coffee and I'll show you guys that process. So yeah, that's kind of how I make my coffee. It's very simple. I don't have ice. I forgot I ran out of ice. That's why it looks so sad. Typically I do add a little bit of ice in there. Honestly, I'm not a big coffee person. I only recently started drinking coffee maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And I don't like all that extra stuff that people typically like in their coffee, like the whipped cream, the chocolate drizzle, the caramel drizzle, all of that. I'm very basic when it comes to my coffee, and so this works for me. It gives me extra protein. I am tracking my macros now, as you guys probably saw with my food scale. Just because of my training, I want to make sure that I'm eating enough to sustain my running as I train for my 10 miler and now my HYROX as well. Going on my run finally. Hopefully you guys can hear me and my headphones are not connected, but if you can't hear me, then maybe I'll just do like subtitles or something. I wanted to bring you guys along for the run Also, it's like kind of a chilly day. It's not extremely cold. I am wearing a long sleeve though, and I'm hoping that I don't have to take it off halfway through my workout. Yeah, this shirt was not necessary. Okay, I have to go change. Let's do the warm-up. I don't know how long of a distance the warm-up is, but I'm just gonna make my way towards the hill. And I just realized I'm not wearing my heart rate monitor. Okay, so I made it to the base of the hill, and I think that I ate way too close to my run today because my stomach is hurting a lot right now, like as I'm running. So I'm at the bottom of the hill, as you can see. I'm hoping that this is enough. I'm supposed to do, I think 4 or 3 times, 60 seconds running up hard, then I rest, and then a chill jog back, then I do it again, and then I think, like I said, I think it's 4 or 3. I'll pop it up on the screen. Then I have to do, I think, 3 30-second hard runs up, rest, and then an easy jog back. So I'm trying to see where I can plop you guys up so that you can watch me as I run. Alright, the hill is way too short, so I'm just going to continue running it, turn around and run back up on the other side. At least now I know. I knew there was a risk coming to this one, but like I said, it's closer to my house. So at least now I know that it's way too short. It's good for a 30-second, but not a 60-second. So, alright, round number 2. Okay, my lunch is done. This is what I will be eating. It is some ground turkey I made with rice, and then mixed in is some broccoli slaw. You can kind of see it. Some sriracha sauce, and then some tortilla strips. I feel like the lighting here in my kitchen does not give this a good look, but it is very delicious, very simple to make. I usually make the ground turkey either on Sunday or Monday, and then I just eat that for lunch throughout the week. It's just something fast that I can eat. Like, I don't have to worry about making a whole meal or anything. So this is my lunch. I honestly am not feeling that hungry, but I do need to eat because I'm going to go work out as soon as I'm done with work. So yeah, time to eat. Well, what do you know? It's very late and I'm just now getting ready to go to the gym. I don't think that there's a class today. There's this space that I typically use when I go to Lifetime that has all the equipment I need. It has squat racks, dumbbells, kettlebells, skier, rower, echo bike, or yeah, I think it's an echo bike, assault runner, the sled, all of it. But usually there's a class there. So that's also part of the reason why I typically just work out here at home so that I don't have to rush to the gym. And I don't want to go to the gym because then I'll be kicked out of that area for the class. It looks like today there is no class. I hope that is correct. I am taking my supplements right now. So my supplement stack hasn't changed much from the previous videos where I showed what it is. So I always take some kind of pre-workout, whether it's a PE Science Prolific or I'll get like a Celsius or something. But I don't have any today, so I'm just going to do that. then the high volume from PE Science, which is a pump formula, and creatine. Now creatine, recently I did change it just because I always run out of this one before I do the other two. So when I put in an order, I usually buy all 3 of them. But I was out and I still have a couple tubs of the other stuff, so I didn't want to order even more because then it just sits in my drawer, in my cabinets. So I ended up getting some creatine from Amazon. Hopefully you guys can read it. I just got this from Amazon. It's just creatine monohydrate. That's really what you want as far as creatine. There's somebody that I follow that recommended this. I don't recall who it was, but I know I was like, oh, I trust what you say. Let me actually get it. So this is what I've been using, and I just refill this little tub just because it's easier to get. And I take some electrolytes. Now these, they're the BPN electrolytes. They've been the only electrolytes that I actually like, so that's what I get. But yeah, so I'm gonna drink my supplements, head to the gym, hope that there's no class. If I see that there's a class, I don't know, maybe I'll come back and just end up working out downstairs. But hopefully, I'm really making an effort of going to the gym for you guys. Otherwise, I probably would just figure out something downstairs in my home gym. So I'm gonna take this and then we'll head over to the gym. Strength part of the workout is done. Now I have to do the aerobic part of the workout. So it's bike, ski, row, and then it switches the order. But so 3 times, and each time the 3 machines switch order.